All right, so we have a kettlebell workout today. You're just gonna need a single kettlebell. It's 3 5-minute AMRAPs separated out with a 5-minute rest in between each one. So that's 25 minutes total. As you can see, all of the AMRAPs are identical. So your goal here today is to get the same number of rounds and reps in each of these AMRAPs, which means number one, you're not gonna be able to go all out or 100%. If you do that, you'll probably start slowly falling off. Your rounds will get less as we go along here. However, with that 5-minute rest, you can, if you want to, increase the intensity quite a bit because you will have a pretty long recovery time here. So I do want you to push it a little bit, but if you're noticing that your rounds are falling way off between AMRAPs, then you might have gone a little bit too hard. The other thing is the kettlebell weight. So for the kettlebell weight, I would like you guys to grab something on the heavier side. For me personally, I would probably grab a 70. So for performance guys, we may be looking at 70 and 53 for the women. For the fitness guys, maybe looking between the 44 and the 62. For the ladies, somewhere 26 to 44, somewhere around there. Something on the heavier end for you, but you should be able to do 12 in a row every time. So there's a buy-in here every time too. You're gonna do 40 wall balls to start each 5-minute interval. So 40 wall balls should take in the neighborhood of 1.5 to 2 minutes. If it's taking you longer than 2 minutes, then you're gonna wanna reduce that. Or if you know it's gonna take you longer than 2 minutes, you're gonna wanna reduce that. So let's go over the wall ball over here with Diane. As you guys know, it's a full squat. You're gonna be tossing it up to a point on the wall, 9 foot for the ladies, 10 feet for the men. And it's gonna be, again, a full squat, a good, perfect squat. She's gonna use her legs to drive the weight up and toss it up to the wall, catching it into her next squat. So if you need to scale that, you can either reduce the height or you can just simply hold on to the ball. If you still are having trouble, then you can just drop the ball and do air squats, right? So if you're doing the air squats, we're looking for perfect form, knees going out, getting all the way down, your back is straight. And if you need to modify anything, you can reduce the number of wall balls. Let's say maybe you do 30 for your buy-in. You can do 30 or 40 squats with the ball, 40 air squats, or if you know you need to reduce that number too, you can modify that however you want. Just make sure that that squat buy-in does not take longer than 2 minutes, all right? Now, moving on over here to the kettlebell. These kettlebell swings are American swings. So you have 12 American swings per round, all right? So when we're doing the American swings, obviously looking for a nice flat back, and she's gonna, as she swings it back down, keep that weight up nice and high in her legs, looking for getting full extension overhead. So when we're doing American swings, there's a couple methods that you can use, all right? So the first method, the one that we tend to have people doing here, is bent elbows. So your arms are straight at the bottom, but she bends her elbows through the middle on both the way up and on the way down, straighten her arms out at the top as well. The other method is gonna be the straight arms. So she's gonna keep her elbows straight throughout the entire duration of that swing. So either way, it's up to you. If you do need to scale that, you have problems going up over your head, then feel free to do Russian kettlebell swings. All right, so you're just bringing it up to chest height. Again, it's 12 per round, and you're gonna follow that up. I'm not gonna make her do any burpees, but you're gonna do 10 burpees. I think you guys have a pretty good handle on that. So, again, it's 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off for a total of 3 work intervals. When you finish that, don't forget to go into WODHopper and click the I did it button.